That's true.
No, you do not.
So she's got basically no strength stat, and she doesn't have magic to play with. So her beginning game is rough.
Okay,
Like
Yeah,
so
I cannot get past her first world on critical without grinding to level 5.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people want to leave her last, since by that point you
Well, the
already know
reason
how
they
to
were
play.
last is for story reasons. Although
Well,
yeah,
story
she does
reasons, no.
early
Target
game. She does
bubbles.
have the most of you as well. On normal, I don't think you're gonna have too much of a trouble.
Deja vu. We've seen this cutscene before.
Before.
God, obviously evil Xehanort. He seems nice.
Freaking Sarah. Like, good on you for not judging someone by appearance, but come on, man.
I mean, to be fair, Mark Hamill himself is vouching for him.
For the mark of mastery.
Okay, fair.
Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen.
But then again, this Mark Hamill almost made the same mistake he did in The Last Jedi.
Nor a battle for supremacy.
He literally did if Terra wasn't there.
Both of you may
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
Damn,
this was The
and
Last
think
Jedi
This
before The
this
Last
game
Jedi.
predates Last Jedi by what? 10
15
years?
Yeah, like
Give or
10
take.
years.
to see our youngest
Give or
prospects
take, yeah.
years fall short of the mark.
That's really funny. Also sad.
I trust you are ready.
Like,
Yes.
good job, Disney. Did you not realize you already did this?
Well, technically this is Square Enix. And then I guess Disney must be really impressed
Well,
with Birth by Sleep.
any
They're like,
original characters in Kingdom Hearts are owned by Disney, so technically
That's
every
true.
character on screen right now is a Disney character.
which is the only reason why I don't think Sora would ever be in Smash, because that would mean Disney would have to be okay with it.
I feel like Disney would be fine with it, because like that's a huge money opportunity right there.
Don't worry about me.
True. I don't know, because like then it's like, I mean, they'll probably try to negotiate somewhere to get the biggest profit out of it.
No way.
What do you think his stage would be?
Seeing you two
Dive of the Heart.
It would either a Dive to Heart, Twilight Town, Traverse Town,
Radiant
or
Garden.
maybe Keyblade Graveyard.
Yeah, I was leaning towards either Dive or Keyblade Graveyard.
Well, if it was Kingdom Hearts 3, then I would say the Graveyard, because a lot of stuff happens.
Well, I
there
would
at
want
3.
it. I would want it to be a Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora in Smash,
I mean,
because
fair.
then they could use all his different Keyblade transformations for his different Smash attacks.
Oh, okay.
They could use the,
Oh, that
the
would
guns, bazookas, the hammers. That'd be great.
Shields. Yeah, that actually would be pretty cool. Since that is the most.
Then they couldn't.
versatile,
They
yeah.
couldn't complain about him being just another sword fighter because he would change his weapon so freaking much.
Oh, so like Violet.
Bubbles! Her shot
Oh, I
lock
knew
is
that.
Bubbles. God damn it, Aqua.
Fucking bubbles.
Bubbles.
God.
That was a classic soundbite.
Aqua, you are too easy to meme on, I swear to God. Jeez,
Wait until you unlock
that is a
Spell Weaver.
cartwheel. Jesus, what the fuck?
A one-arm cartwheel.
Why? Aqua! That's so unnecessary. Wouldn't doing a little roll be more efficient?
No.
Don't worry, that cartwheel has a lot of iframes. You can just cartwheel
Oh
through
yeah, it's
explosions
the,
and
it's
be
the
fine.
best one. Yes.
How does your brain work, Aqua?
Yes.
Apparently.
If I believe hard enough, the explosions can't hurt me.
I mean, that straight up sounds like Kingdom Hearts logic at this point, so...
One I chose to let unfold.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Which brings us to your next trial.
We beat the shit out of each other with keys. I feel like we've done this already.
Well, you're completely done with playing as other characters because every playable segment left in the game is as Aqua.
Remember, there are
Yep.
no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin.
God, when I'm done with Aqua, I'm gonna need to do a stream where I go around and collect stickers as everyone.
I'm sort of like honestly with all your once you're done Platinum thing too, you might want to work on some of that.
I still think this is really dumb for Ericus to just piss on Terra.
I mean, clearly Ericus has like a bias towards darkness. So by this point of his life,
We have
Like-
deliberated
Oh, don't you
and
mean to
reached
bias
decision.
against darkness?
I mean, he's willing
That's
to
what I
forgive
meant.
a Xehanort
Commendably.
for his omnicide plan,
Only
but
Aqua
no,
has
no,
shown
Terra
the
can't be
master.
trusted because he's an edgy
Terra.
boy.
You fail
Clearly.
to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next.
You can't trust a himbo.
That is all.
That's Ericus's mindset. I swear.
As our newest Keyblade Master,
Yeah.
you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Ow.
And you finally get to see that certain knowledge.
I'm sure that will come up later.
Yay.
Tara, I'm sorry.
You know, there's no way it could possibly come up later.
Where did it
Nope, no way.
Gee, I wonder where. I feel like
Chekhov's
we've done
gun.
this before.
What is
And if there's
that?
anybody you're gonna level the hell up, I suggest Aqua
What do you
because
make
of it? Oh, definitely.
she's got both of the extra stories after the fact to go through, and her level's based off of whatever level you grinded to in this story.
Not
Yeah.
here, you won't.
I highly recommend you do that.
I have to keep up appearances.
Got it. Absolutely silly levels.
I know.
I'm not challenging you to get to level 50 though. There's like
He
no
just
reason
needs a
for
little
that.
incentive to leave home.
Both Ven and Terra ended at about level 43.
Sorry.
So
I need
like
some time alone.
level 50 would be higher than the other two.
Mm-hmm.
In so much as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of
Level 50 is the level you'll want to be at the end of the secret story, and there is a bit you can grind in the secret story. So you don't need to be level 50 when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because the secret story has like a whole explorable dungeon.
He wasn't
Very well,
invited.
then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand.
So magic mirrors as communication devices are just a thing.
Pretty much.
That
So
was
where the
my
hell did the
dear
evil
old
queen
friend
get her
Nancy.
hands on one?
As you know, he
I don't
is
know.
master no more, but he still keeps
Because
a
like,
close
if it's
eye
a
on the
technology
powers
that Keyblade Masters use,
his counsel serves as signposts on the
Wait, what was
road
that?
we wielders of the
no,
Keyblade must
I'm
walk.
just trying to think. Because if it's a technology that Keyblade Masters use, because Jensen and Ericus have it, then
I think.
Not
where
only
did
from
she
the
get
forces
it?
of darkness,
Well, I think that's more of a gemstone than a mirror.
also from a new threat, one that feeds on negativity.
I mean, I don't know, because I didn't see a reflection on there, so.
Yen Sid calls them the Unversed.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize until just now, but they literally told us what inverse were here.
You are
Yeah.
tasked with striking
Yeah,
down
they're
any
the
who
dark
upset the
emotions,
balance
but
of
it wasn't until
light
then
and
did he
darkness.
realize they were the emotions
The
of
Unversed are no
the
exception.
darkness that was ripped out
I
of
tried
him.
to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
You know my friend with a long history of darkness and violence? He couldn't possibly have anything to do with the budding darkness in the
So
world.
here we are. I need you
Like,
to
Ericus,
get this
my
situation
god,
under
man.
control.
Yeah.
Eliminate the Unversed.
Like, literally, if they would have been a little bit smarter or tell each other certain things,
I have unlocked the
probably
means to
most of the stuff that happens later on could have been averted.
use these forbidden
Or at the very
powers
least
to
delayed.
travel between
I mean,
this world and
this entire story basically happens because drama.
the darkness
Pretty
moves
much.
closer
Nobody's
to
willing
Yeah.
to talk to each other because everybody's angry at everybody
Our
else.
honor will protect us.
Honestly,
Last
It's
Them-
really just one big misunderstanding.
them reuniting at Radiant Garden, that could have been the perfect time for them to totally screw up Xehanort's plan.
Now go and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
I'm half tempted to start calling him Keanor because of that explanation of Key.
A second
Keyblade!
chance for you to change my mind.
What?
I love that
You
sound clip.
must know.
That is a good sound clip.
For you like my own son.
Mm-hmm.
If I could have my way, I would name you master in a second.
That's a blatant lie. You could have, but
But
didn't.
how can I? When you are so obsessed with power.
Seeking power isn't an issue. It's what
mustn't
you
be
want to
afraid
do
of
with that
losing.
power once you have it. That's the
Fear
issue.
leads to obsession with power. An obsession beckons the dark.
Something, dark
You
side.
must never forget.
Thank you, Master.
Insert joke
I
about
swear.
bees here.
I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Oh.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
Aqua's theme.
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of
I think this is my first time hearing it.
I meant it.
Yep.
However,
And they made it sadder on the
flicker
file
of
mix.
darkness he displayed
Of course they
during
did.
The examination. I can
You know,
sense it
for
runs
children.
very deep.
A family game.
If those
Yeah, Terra's is the only
powers prove
upbeat,
too
hopeful
much for you
theme
to
of the
handle,
bunch.
I want you to bring him back to me at once.
Yeah. And considering the card he
For
was
his own
dealt.
good, I
Yeah.
cannot bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
You really just guilted Aqua into spying on her best friend.
I promise you.
Yeah,
I will
literally.
take her back.
Like, my god,
This
man.
time, You'll see he has.
You see why she was like,
And
kinda
she-
like that.
Yeah, she was like falling apart at Radiant Garden.
Yeah, you know, now that she has,
He's not as weak as
she's not just trying to like uphold the, you know, being now a master,
Yeah,
a
she's
keyboard
trying
master.
to do everything that's expected of her, but also keep up her friendships, and it's difficult.
Yeah. Especially when you already have one friend who feels like he's being dissed for not being called a master because of a little thing. I mean, it's rough.
Screw you and your speed bike, Terra. God. He spammed the crap out of that thing in my fight with Will.
He always does.
He sometimes does.
I've
had
never
fights where
had a
he-
fight against Will where he doesn't use that a bunch of times.
No,
I did a few
you
times.
mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
You know, I wasn't sure what hers would look like. I'm not sure what I expected, but fair.
I will say it's not as impressive, visually impressive as the other two, but
Oh, I thought Aqua's was the coolest one.
It looks like it has a freaking command board on it.
mhm.
Like, she can take that thing she's holding because it's not attached, and she can use it like a bow.
That's
See,
sick
that
as
would be-
shit! I love it!
that would be really